Oh, welcome back to the Morning Kiss. My name is Kamene.
Wenyewe.
It's about 7:26 in the morning. I hope we're all doing all right. And let's just talk real quick about something that has been making mad waves since yesterday, okay?
Yani, even starting to talk about it, hata sijui tuanzie wapi.
Mimi niliona juzi, si hata jana. So I saw it in one of the WhatsApp groups I'm in.
Right.
And essentially, there's a gentleman who wrote a letter to another guy, okay? Now, this other guy that was addressed in the letter works with the gentleman's wife, okay? Actually, is the wife's boss.
Wow.
So this man is telling his wife's boss, listen here, I know what you have been doing with my wife. I even have recordings of what you've been doing with my wife. I have told you not once, not twice, several times.
I've even come to your office.
I've come to your office.
And even slapped you in front of everyone.
And told you, stop it. Leave my wife alone. Mzee amekata.
The trips you've been taking my wife.
I know what you have been doing.
In the name of going for field work and capacity building.
I know what you have been doing.
There's no capacity you've been building. You've been building my wife.
Man, umse amesema. I know you even go to this and this lodging. Maze, at this and this time, you go jogging with my wife.
Hey.
My wife. After I have told you time and time again, leave my wife alone.
Wow.
Akamwambia, listen here. I am not telling you to leave my wife alone anymore. What I am telling you now is because you have refused to leave my wife alone, I am going to kill you. And I'm going to organize for you to be killed. So he wrote this letter and he wrote it to this guy, CC'd it to the bank that had employed this guy and several other bosses within that bank. Paka akasema, Bank XYZ, please, if I were you, I would prevent this man from coming to your premises because my intention is to ensure that he is killed. I was like,
let me tell you something.
Where?
Let me tell you something, and I want you to listen very carefully. Whatever you do, whoever you love, however you want, somebody's wife.
Don't touch.
No-go zone. No-go zone. And I want you to listen to me very well this morning. They say that heaven has no fury.
Hell
Okay, angoba.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Yes.
Now, heaven now. Let me take you to heaven. Forget about hell. Now heaven has no fury than a man.
Scorned.
And just not scorned. Scorned by a wife. You know what? Anytime you take somebody's wife, okay? The things that run inside the man said, who does he think he is? What did I ever do to deserve this? You get? Akuna nini yenye bibi yangu aliendea. So, apart from the wife, you've already belittled this man to levels that he cannot even think about. All right? And that's when ile uchungu inakuja. You understand? This is a woman. Wedding or introduction done. Rurashio, everything. The thought.
The queen of your kingdom.
The queen of your kingdom. The mother of your kids. The thought of somebody else being with her. And seeing just things that are meant for you. Things that are yours. Things that you went and vowed on an altar. You know, so many people don't see it like that. Afadhali uchukue demu yangu.
Like your wife.
Why? I saw that thing, I saw that thing, karibu, yani, the way that guy died. If that video is actually him being shot.
Say. His story. You know, I'm torn between wondering how it is another man would be comfortable taking another man's wife. Okay? I'm just trying to figure out, in as much as this is a very tragic turn of events, how is it that this gentleman had a really good job at a very good bank, was okay taking someone's wife? And you know, this is the thing. Here's a part of the story that people don't know. Ude malingia kama intern entry level, okay?
Akajiskuma.
She's gotten married, nini, she's young, she's beautiful, whatnot. Akaingia entry level kama intern. Who is she answerable to? This her boss. So, mdogo, I'm sure boss anaanza kumkatia. So she went from an intern at entry level to sijui an award before she became an administrator. Before you know it, she's taking trips around the world with the boss. A promotion that is gotten horizontally. I'm just thinking, okay, on one hand, it's a very precarious situation women are in when you're being approached by your superior. And it happens in the workplace a lot. But my biggest issue right now is with men who like to flex like that.
Who want to use their position
to try and compromise a woman, okay? Unajua, anamwambia, but I can imagine, because every woman has had this conversation, Jalas. Every woman has been requisitioned like this. Unaitwa kwa ofisi, unaambiwa, have a seat.
You look very nice today.
You know, you're a beautiful young girl.
Yeah, stop these things that you are doing.
You don't need to be an intern.
Oh, this why haven't you not been confirmed?
If it was not, you know.
Oh, please, thank you so much, sir. Please, do not worry. This weekend, let us go to Naivasha. We discuss your future. Discuss this future.
Imagine. So
you think you are going to discuss a future.
Where?
You get yourself in a very compromised situation.
And you have a husband.
And at the end of the day, unashtukia tu you've been promoted.
Amepatiwa sasa HOD. Intern hit. How many times have I seen it happen, Jalas? From an intern to a head of department. Before you know it, uni mtu njo ana sign checks za procurement.
But it also comes to the women. It also comes to the woman. You know what you are capable of. You know your qualifications. You know what you are good at.
You know what you deserve.
What you deserve. Immediately, you decide that you'll get promotions horizontally.
Yeah.
You understand? Then you also don't respect yourself.
Actually, you have no value for yourself.
You don't have any value for yourself.
Do you
understand? And you're the one putting your husband in a very compromising situation. Because whatever happens, atajua. Itajulikana tu. Office dating and office promotions that
it is so bad. Jalango, saizi tukiamua tufungue lines saizi. And we try talk to husbands who have wives who have come home to say, listen, my boss is doing this and this and this. Or men out there who feel like their women are being requisitioned by their bosses, or there's some hanky-panky happening in the office.
I've been in one of the most worst industries ever, in the entertainment industry.
No, go play with it, by the way.
Entertainment industry where a female artist, a female artist, female artists have come out and say that, hey, this DJ said, you know what, for him to play my song, I had to drop my knickers. You understand? For me to make it and perform in this show, this big show that is coming, I have to do this and this. Me to be part of this endorsement, you understand, I have to do this and this.
Bro, tunajua how many corporate heads wamecheza na ama female DJs?
Noma.
Paka yani unapatiwa, you're elevated at the price of course of, you know, handing over some of the goodies.
Can you imagine?
And then the minute you stop handing them over, everything is taken away.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
07,
but also, as a lady, if you build your career that way,
it will come down.
It will come down
the same way.
If you work your way up, pole,
slow,
trusting the process, not taking nonsense.
Yes.
Kazi yako yenyewe itaheshimika.
I want you to call me right now. 0711 046 100. The predator in the office. My boss is trying to. My lecturer is trying to. My wife's boss did this. Bibi ya Wenyewe is a no-go zone. 0711 046 100.